Data democracy is the idea that everyone has access to data at any given time. Now, while this sounds nice because you can make a more informed decision when you have more information, it also means that sometimes the information being received is inaccurate or truthful. Now that there's more data and information out there, it's up to us as individuals to decide what to believe. Some people will believe the majority of what everyone else believes, while others will read just the first thing and believe it. Social media has made a huge impact in causing panic, but also been a great source of whistleblowing. Data vs. Democracy is a book that explores how the abundance of data has shaped our perception, our influence, and sometimes even our vote. With so much data in the world, sometimes we forget to fact check or to check resources. People can use data to manipulate situations or perceptions using tactics from clickbait, using perceptual influence, or algorithmic recommendations. The more that people have access to data, the higher the security risk and the higher the possibility of misrepresentation of information, whether intentional or not. Data vs. Democracy also tells of two psychologists, Bourdieu and DeFonso, and there are four primary factors that people need to believe a new fact or claim. Fact one is that the claim agrees with the person's current attitude. Fact two is that the claim comes from a credible source. Now, some people use with social media that the source is from the person who shared it and not necessarily from the original owner of who posted the information. Fact three is that the claim has had repetitive encounter, and claim four is that there's no rebuttal to the claim. I will discuss how data and information have negatively impacted groups of people by using current situations from Highland Community College, the beginning stages of the COVID-19 crisis, and how Twitter has yet again been used to rally protesters against the stay-at-home shelter order. Highland Community College has recently been on the negative side of social media. With one disgruntled coach, stories of harassment, discrimination, and social justice have flooded Twitter. As the first video surfaced from a YouTube influencer reporting on the allegations, students and community members took every word to heart. It wasn't until the reports that the influencer was actually the disgruntled coach's brother did people finally start to question the allegations. This has since led to two more videos of false information, a Twitter war between faculty, staff, employees, former students, and other citizens in an ACLU lawsuit. Our current situation has been an information overload with little trust of knowing who or what to believe. The media has played a large impact on how the U.S. has responded to the COVID-19 pandemic. The early reports stated that the virus was no more aggressive or threatening than the common cold and had killed less than the flu has every year. Then within weeks of the first cluster of positive tests in the US, data was telling us that this was an aggressive strain of a virus and we needed to act fast. It caused a pandemic of people buying toilet paper and sanitizer and being forced to stay in their homes. An ABC News report from April 23rd stated that Twitter has been filled with misinformation of a COVID-19 infodemic, a new term dubbed during this pandemic. A cyber analyst from Graphica in the same report stated that many reports have come from anti-vaccination groups, far right-wing groups, and aimed at Chinese cultures of racism. These are the groups that are leading our information and making it hard to trust what we do see. Twitter has yet again been a rally center to help organize protesters of the shelter-at-home orders. While most of us are in our fifth week of stay-at-home, many people are beginning to protest that the cities reopen and the businesses open so that the economy can start to recover. Many people are making this as a political movement, as seen in videos as chanting Trump 2020, or seen with giant rifles, also protesting for the right to bear arms.